All right. Extort subjects, not going to do that. I'm actually going to cancel this ambition when I have the chance. Anyone else? So, Nicholas, the Duke of York. What does York control? He controls de jure York. He also controls Leicester, which I don't really mind. Didn't he hold some other land? Oh yeah, this is part of Lancaster, which it should not be. Leicester, York, and then Lincoln is his vassal. I'm actually not going to take any land from him. I'm wondering if I can... I'm just going to release him from prison, actually. I don't think he's going to join any other plots against us. Yeah. What else? Can I sacrifice this guy? Because he's never going to like me. Yeah, I guess I can. It's not going to piss anyone off. Your priests have sacrificed Duke Bresselgar of Kent to the gods. After bringing him to one of the new temple pyramids, the priests placed Bresselgar on an altar and sliced him open with a ceremonial dagger. They then tore out his still-beating heart to the cheers of your assembled warriors. The gods will be pleased. His son might not like me now. Oh, his son is Catholic, so we'll have to do something about that. Sacrifice to the gods on the order of King Resmond. Okay, so that deals with two of the rebels. Chamali Tamali. What dost thee survey? He is the chief of Albany and not much else. He also controls Middlesex for some reason. So I'm going to revoke his title. Or no, wait. Retract vassalage. Fife, Gowrie, Athol. Why does this say it's his? Oh. Okay, so the chief of Fife, who is rightfully part of his duchy, also somehow owns Middlesex. And he was not an instigator in the rebellion, so I don't have like any justification against him. I feel like he is going to cause problems. Can I banish him? His heir is of my religion, but he's Nahua culture. He has no children. His wife's really old. No valid reason. What do you mean? I haven't done anything to him. He's a rebel. Can we sacrifice him? I'll just leave him in jail. Anyway, that should deal with all of our factions. Now we're just waiting until we can create the duchy here. I'll wait till I have like 150. We have a new Duke of Essex. He's a kid. He likes me. Cool. My loyal vassal has sent me an offer. Yeah, I'll take it. Can we be done building a war chest now? Because I really don't want to owe a bunch of people favors. Duchy of Moray. Create it. Boom. So who are our candidates? We have the Chief of Buchan. He has good stats. He has lots of kids. His primary heir is not an ass, and they are both of my religion and my culture. So, very, very good chance there. We have the Chief of Galloway. He has the Sword of Tlaloc, so he has done good for the faith. He is Anglo-Saxon. He will not be receiving any additional titles. We need to give away Guarturio to someone else, so we need not a ruler. This guy, he's 37, has 0 diplomacy. 11-11 hunchback, 26 years old, no children. Close enough. Guarturio, I believe is how you pronounce that. I think that's a Welsh. So he will get that. And this guy is going to become the Duke of Moray. Which will include transferring the... How much does he own? Oh, I see. So he's Duke of Galloway, but he also has somehow come to possess Ross and Caithness. So they can fight it out between themselves over the Duchy of Moray. That's totally fine with me. There's a Cathar uprising in Ireland, which has gone... Catharism is spreading quite quickly, actually. Meanwhile, Aztec is becoming the primary religion in most of our realm. Culturally... Breton isn't quite really displacing. It's kind of taken hold up here in Gowrie, at least. But isn't really progressing north and still hasn't overtaken Middlesex. So that's interesting. Nahua culture is really dominating the Aztec lands now. Even the breakaway states. Let's see. Religion-wise, yeah, pretty much all Aztec within the Aztec Empire. How's our moral authority doing? Okay, so we fully control the holy site at Middlesex now. The only one we don't control is Rome. What is our next step? I believe our next step is conquering... Wait, am I still over my vassal limit? Somehow I'm still over my vassal limit. I think I know how I can fix that. We're going to need... Yeah, 2 kingdom titles to create the empire. But we need 1 more county first. So we'll just eat that penalty for now. How dare they? The peasants have attacked my shitty tax collector, who I only gave a job so that he would not rebel against me. High Chief of Vestlandit has appeared. Alright, so, this guy. I'm hoping we don't have a truce against him. We do not. All hands. Actually, I probably don't need all hands. It's probably fine. Probably just lost a bunch of levies for disbanding my armies when I had like 2 Vikings attacking me. I have a granddaughter. Raise her in the struggle, as is tradition. Alright, so. The defensive pact opposing the Lombard king has disbanded. Apparently there was a defensive pact opposing him. I don't know what he conquered recently. I think he's lost more land than he's gained. God, so much freaking border guard. Oh, and they've called every Catholic in to fight me, it looks like. So I might have to go ahead and raise some levies after all. That's alright, that's okay. Gonna like haphazardly deploy reinforcements. Alright, Cornwall has been converted. So let's take a look. I suppose I should begin spreading the faith into Wales. Or Cymra, more appropriately. We're not Saxon dogs, we'll call it by its proper name. My young vassal is sending me money. Cool. Can I cancel that ambition yet? Because I don't want to owe people a bunch of favors. December 1074. I can cancel it. Alright, so we lost the Battle of the Isle of Man. But it looks like we are going to win the Battle of Galloway. Yeah, not really worried about this war. Very much half-assing it. Do we lose any actual retinue troops? No. And we're not quite to the point where we can raise another stack. More counties converting to the Aztec faith. It's always something we like to see. Looks like they're going to need reinforcements back on the mainland. Another defensive pact disbanded. Oh, it looks like they've got a Holy Order fighting for them. I thought I saw some Teutonic Knight helms right there. Offer peace, enforce demands. Alright. So I believe we may now have the proper requirements to create. Okay, so I'm going to need to create the Kingdom of Scotland first, so that I meet that requirement. That's going to cost me 200 gold and 200 piety, which I have. The Empire is going to cost me 300 gold and 400 piety, so I need a little bit more money before I can create them both in one go, which is what I want to do. Laws. Is there any chance... Okay, legalism, majesty, neither of them are available to be buffed right now. What I can do is I can increase my tolerance so that I can get significant status of women. So let's go ahead and pass that. Women related to the ruler are allowed to be chancellor and steward. Everything else is where it needs to be right now. Excellent. We're becoming a more progressive society every day. The Duke of Galloway has died. His son is in hiding. He has a good opinion of me, so I don't really care. Let's go ahead and create a new vassal here. We have an open council position for the marshal, so let's take our shitty steward and change his council position. He'll be my new marshal. Job he's much better at. So then we need a new steward. Hopefully someone who actually knows what they're doing. Like this lady, who is now officially allowed to be marshal or steward because I've increased the status of women. So there we go. Progressive policies here. How did this guy become my chancellor? Is he in hiding or something? How does he have a diplomacy of 6? I would not have appointed someone with a diplomacy of 6 as my chancellor. Any venerable elders? Let's make him a venerable elder. I think that's about everybody. Alright, so I'm going to wait till I have like 600 gold in the bank, and then we're going to do some tag changing. Aztec invaders have sacrificed someone I don't care about. Smuggler's Ring has been disbanded. Let's go ahead and cancel this ambition where people get to gain favors with us. And... shall we see the realm prosper? Let's wait. I haven't decided yet if I want to just go mass war in Ireland to create a friendly Breton Aztec kingdom in Ireland. Okay. I have a new granddaughter? Yeah. How big is our dynasty now? It's got to be pretty big. 31 living members. We're getting there. And I can't raise another retinue yet. Nope. My half-sister is feeling much better. Cool. Pay him. Starting to think my heir's wife might fancy me. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's make a move. More strong heirs, always a good thing. Credible reports of the White Stag. Court physician Tudor approaches with an idea. If you were to introduce, yeah, provincial apothecaries, let's do it. Another granddaughter. Lots of granddaughters. Wait, why did I just lose a bunch of money? Oh, because of the provincial apothecaries. Duh! Come on. Let's gain the humble trait. Cruising above my vassal cap, which is slightly dangerous. Let's go ahead and... Although I guess that's being mitigated by the fact that the raised levies modifiers are now disappearing at a rapid rate. Orkney has become Aztec. Conscientious, willful, and brooding. You would make a fantastic steward. Oh man, expose my... Someone's... I can send who into hiding? Who's Gordotal? Stop! I thought I paused the game. Oh, she died. What is this plot? No one plots. Target. Gordotal. Or whoever. What's her name? My son. Okay, yeah. You need to end that plot. My brother. You need to end that plot. Anyone else? Not really. Okay. And my next steward will be the mayor of Radnor. Collect money for me. Oh no, the Aztec quote-unquote invaders have sacrificed someone. Oh! And I now have a bastard who my nephew and heir thinks is his. Yeah. He's sickly. Might not make it to adulthood. We'll see. Oh no, the Aztec invaders have sacrificed someone I don't care about. Raiders from Telemark. Showing up to ruin our fun. And Smallland. Why they thought they could just land on Camelot with 132 men, we will never know. None of them survived. Alright, we have 600 gold. So, we are going to create the Kingdom of Scotland. Or Alba, as it appears it shall now be called. And we are going to create the Empire of Britannia.